Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Joseph Mosena. Yes, I will take you or be a presenter tonight in this discussion of entrepreneurship mixed. Actually, it's just a recap first. First of all, last time we are looking about entrepreneurship mixed with the spirituality. Yes, we talked a lot about entrepreneurship. We talked about a Christian must be somebody who is so innovative, yes, who is so creative, yes, who have got the big eyes, who should be able to see where others cannot see. Yes, that's being an entrepreneur. We talk about as young people we need to be so innovative, how to set our own business. Yes. So in today's discussion we'll be looking about goal setting, and I believe that by the end of our discussion in goal settings we are going to learn one or two things which will help us in our lives, even in our goal settings. Yes, we were last time we were equipped about entrepreneurship, how we must be so innovative, and today we are going to discuss a nice topic, and you are free to participate. Where you don't understand, you ask questions, how we go about it, and I'll be there to explain, and even I will be giving both others the chances to explain where they really need to understand. So in our discussion, first of all, we want us to define a goal. And a goal is a result that one is attempting to achieve. When you are attempting to achieve, that's a goal. If you set a goal that I want to pass the exam for grade 12, you set that goal. And that's a goal that you have set. And for you to achieve that goal, I know it will force you to be so smart, to be so systematic, to be so measurable, to be so attainable, to be so time-bound. That's the way it is. So a goal is a result that one is attempting to achieve. So let's talk about for one to achieve that goal, what are the requirements that is really a need to do. Okay, thank you so very much. I'm back again. Sorry, so we said what are the requirements for you to set goals. For you to set goals, you have to be disciplined. Discipline is a thing which is needed in all for you to set goals. And number two, you have to be so focused, stay focused on what you want to achieve. So it's very important for you to be disciplined and focused. Yes, one thing which you need as you're setting goals. I want us to talk about the benefit of setting goals before we come to the principles of setting goals. We want to talk about the benefit. What are the benefits or the good part or the importance of setting goals? As in before, the benefit of setting goals, number one, it gives you satisfaction. If you want to be satisfied in life, set goals. Setting goals, one important benefit of setting goals, it gives you satisfaction. In terms of you see, if you will never set a goal, maybe you're just moving your life without any direction where you're going. You don't know whether you have achieved something. You don't even know. It doesn't give you satisfaction. If you don't set goals, there is no satisfaction in you. But if you set goals, it will give you satisfaction. Number two, goals, it gives us purpose and directions. In life, when you set goals, it will help you to give you the purpose and directions. It will give you the direction where you are going. You see, let me give an example at my age here, maybe I'm 25, example, I'm 25 years, and I set the goals to say by the year 2020, 2026, or maybe 2030, I want to have my own house, I want to own my own car, or maybe I want to own my own firm. These are goals. So, as I'm working or as I'm doing my own business, my focus is to attain these goals which I've said that I need to have my own firm which I'll be running. Yes, so it will give you the direction where you are heading. But if you don't have goals, you don't know the destination where you are going, you don't know that destination, you don't know your purpose, you don't know. So that's a benefit of setting goals. So you can't build without goals. So you need to have goals for you to build. Yes, you can build, but otherwise it will be just in a vacuum without no directions. Number 3, goals can help you to make decision, or it will simplify decision making. Goals, it can help you to make decision. Yes, because you'll be knowing that, okay, for me to achieve this and for me to pass the exam, I have to start. So you make sure that you start for you to pass that exam. So it will help you to make a decision. God, it will motivate your faith, even your morale of doing things. So God, it will motivate. When you say, maybe you set a goal, 2 goals, or 1 goal you have achieved, it will motivate you. Let me set more. I know I'll achieve. Yes. So it will help you. Also, if you want to see God answering your prayer, set goals. Even it is able to give you direction. When you set goals, it is able to give you direction also. Even in your prayer life, it is able to give you direction. You'll be able to know, in this goal you have set, I have to pray in this manner for me to achieve them. Number 4, goals, it will give you the sense of achievement. It will give you the sense of achievement. Goal settings. Thank you. Let's talk about the principles of setting goals. Because we have to follow the principles of setting goals. We don't set goals anyhow, but we have to set the principles for it to be called a goal. The principle that you can set, we call them SMART. You have to be very smart in setting goals. It's one which will be helping you to achieve your goals. You have to be so very smart to accept them. What do I mean when I say you have to be very smart? Number 1, you have to be systematical or specific. You have to have a specific area of focus. If you are setting goals to have a good health, meaning you have to focus on health. Maybe it requires you to eat more or to do exercise for you to be healthy. You have to have a specific focus. If it's education, your focus has to be on education. Number 2, you have to be measurable. A specific goal has got a measurable specific direction. Yes. Number 3, achievable or attainable. So you have to be available or attainable. Your goals has to be fulfilled. Make sure that it's fulfilled. relevant, be sure to choose the focusing area that makes sense to you. Relevant. Don't do things which, when you're setting, don't do things which are not relevant to you, but do things which are relevant, which align with your goals that you are drafted, and make sure that you're able to achieve them. Time frame. You have to have a time frame. Your goal that you set have to have a time frame when you should achieve that goals. Example of a goal that I can give you. I want to pass an exam. When I write the final exam this year, grade 12. This year, maybe I don't know whether 31st December. Or I want to own my own firm by 2026 or 2025. That is time frame. That within this time frame, your goal that you have set is to have your own firm running. You see, so you have to give a time frame. Yes. Attaching scripture. After setting those goals, represent them to God. Yes, almost my time is almost wrapping up. Represent them to God. Where the Bible says, men are the man in a person's heart, but it's the Lord purpose that prevail. Men are the plans in a person's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. You see? In other scripture, in Proverbs 16 verse 9 and Proverbs 19:21, in their heart human plans in their course, but the Lord established their purpose. In Proverbs 16 verse 3, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plan. After setting the goals, commit them to God. I thank you. This is Joseph Musena. You can so.